Hello, Geminis. Happy birthday. This is Lisa T. Thank you so much for joining me for the second half of June 2019, the 16th through the 30th already. Wow. And it is a beautiful day here in Milwaukee, so you might find me to be a bit more hyper than usual, and that is because I am radiating joy with getting some actual steady vitamin D because the weather has been very up and down in the Midwest, and you know how Cancers and Geminis are, right? We are definitely, ones that are summer babies, so we need that heat, right? So I'm definitely getting that here in the Midwest, and I'm very excited about that. So you may see me radiating joy, and that's okay. All right. All right, guys. So I just want to say, as always, not all messages are going to resonate with everybody who's watching. Don't try to force things to fit. And if you need me to look into your situation a little bit closer just to get some clarity specific for you, hit me up at the email address below, as I am offering a birthday discount for Geminis this month for June. So take advantage of that. Hit me up. I will be happy to look into your situation a little bit closer. Okay? All right, guys. Let's see what is going on for the Gemini crew. And for you guys, I am using one of my favorite decks, the Tarot Illuminati. Lots of gorgeous colors. Love it. And let's get into the reading. All right, my beautiful twins. What's going on with you guys? You guys know, if you've watched me before, that I am on the Gemini cusp. So I definitely do look at these readings as part of things that can happen for me as well. So you are not alone. You are not alone. I told you, weird, I'm going to be hyper, deal with it, click off you need to, whatever. But, it could be entertaining, stick around. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini for the last couple weeks of June. All right, guys. Okay. All right, so what I'm picking up on here is that you guys may be juggling some responsibilities for the last half of June, okay? Two of Pentacles is about, really having to keep up two different obligations, okay? And I feel like you guys are ready to start something new here. So I'm feeling like, because that first card was the Two of Pentacles, that you guys may be thinking about dropping something and just continuing on with one thing or something new altogether. Let's look a little bit deeper into that. And as I say that, we get the Prince of Cups. And this is akin to the Knight of Cups. So this is about really pursuing something that means something to you guys emotionally. So that goes perfectly with what I was saying about, perhaps maybe leaving something behind that's not really serving you, making you feel good anymore, and really just wanting to follow something that feels like it resonates deep within you, okay? You may not trust making that move with the Eight of Swords, okay? Eight of Swords is really about, keeping ourselves in a state of, non-movement. Kind of kind of like a fearful stasis, we're afraid to make a move, we can't see past the situation at hand, so we tend to just kind of stay still and suffer within all the swords, all of our thoughts, okay? And I feel like that's going to be a temporary thing for you guys. I feel like there is going to be some stroke of truth coming in for you guys with that Ace of Swords. And this is about beginnings as well. So I do feel like there is going to be some kind of sort of truth coming in, some kind of epiphany coming in that's going to enable you guys to start making movement again, right? And I feel like with the Princess of Wands, this is definitely about going forward, with something that we find very passionate, okay? And this is definitely going to be something that is divinely guided with the Star card. Star card is about reaching inner potential and, really, again, being very guided by something that is a higher power, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper into what this could possibly be. Oh, snap. All right, guys. All right, guys. Okay, so I see that we are coming out of a time where the Five of Swords, you guys may have been contemplating trickery in the past, or, some kind of betrayal, right? Sadness. And that is probably what's been keeping you in that Eight of Swords energy of feeling like you don't want to make a move, like you don't trust anything. But I do feel, like as you start to wait for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands, Three of Wands is about partnerships and what they yield passion-wise, okay, creative-wise. So I feel like once you start to see some things coming in for you for these next couple of weeks, I do feel like you are going to start feeling more comfortable within yourself to start, you know, feeling like you're stable again, feeling like you can move forward again, okay, especially when it comes to passions. Now, I do see here that we have the lovely Lovers card, okay? So this Lovers card has to do with decisions and things of that nature, but this also has to do with divine partnership. So let's look a little bit deeper into that. Let's see if this has to do with simply decisions or, you know, actually thinking about somebody that is coming around, okay? All right, guys, so here's what I'm picking up on. I feel like whatever is coming around for you guys, it is divinely guided again with the World card. This is, I'm sorry, the Wheel card. This is really about, you know, quick opportunity, jumping on something quickly, you know, fate, karma, destiny, okay? So some recurring themes here. And I feel like this is going to be something that you may be, again, reluctant to take with this Four of Cups card. It's like universe is trying to offer it to you, but dude's not even seeing it. He's like, woe is me about these other cups. Woe is me. And then here's this cup just like, hey, dude, take the cup, dude, right? And I feel like, you know, that's what that Eight of Swords energy does to us. It keeps us feeling very trapped mentally, where we're like, I can't see anything besides what's ahead of me, or, you know, what's right before me or what's right behind me, just feeling very trapped, okay? And I feel like in order to break free from that, you are going to have to gather some strength with the Nine of Wands card, right? Look at that dude. He's built. He's ready. He's ready for action. He's ready to take on, you know, any kind of, you know, creative task endeavors that are going to make him feel as though he's making some kind of progress, right? Like his life is not all for naught. And I feel like with that Wheel of Fortune card we got earlier, this is something, it's basically like a decision for you guys to make, right? You could choose to remain stagnant and in stasis, you know, and stay there, you know, not trusting things and, you know, being too afraid to take a risk again because you took a risk in the past and you were hurt, which is human nature, right? We all got to go through that. Or you could start to, again, gain that strength and start moving towards your wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups, right? This is all about wish fulfillment, you know, feeling as though, you know, you have so much abundance, so many things that, you know, really create a fantastic life for you, but you have to see it, you have to acknowledge it, you have to go after it, okay? So let's look a little bit deeper into that. I want to see what that Lovers card is symbolizing. Yeah, okay. Here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys probably have somebody coming back around from the past. Okay, you got the Six of Cups card here. This is about reminiscing about the past, emotional stuff. Okay, you have the Devil card here, which is about, you know, toxicity, you know, addictions, you know, dependencies, things of that nature, temptations, right? So that's kind of why I'm feeling like this is probably somebody from the past trying to make a reappearance, whether this be just in your thoughts or in your actual vicinity, okay? I feel like this person more than likely did you wrong before, or maybe you thought they did you wrong, right? With the Three of Cups card here, this is actually about reunion and joy at its best, but once in a while this can symbolize an overindulgence. And with that Devil card, it could be an overindulgence with drinking or vices and things of that nature. Could be a third-party situation of some sort. Doesn't necessarily have to, you know, represent an actual, like, another lover, things of that nature, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be pretty divided when it comes to this situation coming up. And the Two of Wands is also about having a really good heart-to-heart talk so that you guys could get on that same level, so you can understand each other's point of view without judgment, okay? So what I'm picking up on for you guys is that, you know, there are some major things trying to reconnect with you from the past. And this has to do with you guys, you know, it has to do with ideas of faith. you know, to move out of that Eight of Swords energy where it's like you feel like you're safe to make a move or go towards passions again. I also feel like this has to do with perhaps the idea of forgiveness as well. And when I say forgiveness, you know, if this person has done you wrong in the past, it doesn't mean that you excuse their actions, but rather you release the hold that these betrayals have over you at this time. So that Two of Wands card that I saw earlier could have to do with, you know, somebody making a reappearance to you guys just to be able to finally bring some closure to what you guys went through in the past. I am picking up on, for some very specific people, that this has to do with, you may have thought that this person cheated on you. You may have thought that because this person walked away that it was for another person, and what I'm picking up on for these ones that I'm tapping into is that wasn't the case. I feel like it's not what you think is what I'm getting. So I'm feeling like for some specific people, you are going to be gaining that truth, and it will have to do with some kind of a relief for you guys of like, oh shit, thank God you didn't cheat on me, because I've been beating myself up over that for months now. And I feel like this will be a release for you. Because again, remember guys, you got that Sun card. So whatever this stuff is that's coming up for you guys in the next couple of weeks, it is going to yield some clarity and some joy for you guys with this Sun. Obstacles surmounted. So, you know, I understand the fear of, you know, not wanting to go too fast or not wanting to, you know, give something a chance that's already done you wrong. But I would say kind of pause about it, you know, do some contemplation. Try not to be impetuous, but try not to be stuck in contemplation either, because that's where you guys have been with that Eight of Swords energy, right? And I know you guys are dying to get out of that, right? You're dying to get out of that and be able to go and play in the sun again. That's what I'm picking up on. So it's looking to be a very exciting next couple of weeks for you guys, Gemini. So let me know how that goes, and I wish you guys nothing but the best with that. If you need me to look into your situation, feel free to contact me. You will definitely be eligible for that birthday sale that I'm offering you guys, because I love you guys, okay? All right, my beautiful twins, let me know how that resonates with you, and I will definitely be back with you next week for the weekly elementals, and then again for the first half of July already. So I will be back with you guys then. Hopefully I will be as joyful and hyper and happy because the weather will hold here. I will let you guys know. All right, thanks guys, bye.